Well, hello, my brother or sister CNCer. Happy weekend. We are coming, the middle of September now, and the beautiful fall season is starting. This is a weekend video just to say hi and tell you how things are going and what's going on and what's coming up. The first thing I want to show you is something kind of cool. This is the fountain just down the street from me. Literally, my house is like right over there where I live. So this is like the iconic fountain in Madison, and this is the Saturday farmers market, and they're going to be having a wedding here, I guess today, so I'm going to come down and watch. Maybe I'll crash it. I love this little town. It's just old 1800s. Can't see a lot right here, but definitely a beautiful place to be at. Very social. Lots of people come here for the craft festivals. And next weekend, Chautauqua is the big all-out art festival, and I have been getting ready for that festival. I can't wait. I'm going to set up shop right on Main Street. It's like the art festival. If you are into the craft stuff, you've got to come to Madison, Indiana and check it out. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to tell you was the surfacing bits. These things have been out of stock at the IDC Woodcraft store for quite a while. I finally got them back in stock, and I told the CNC insiders first. They always get first dibs on stuff that come to me, and so they almost wiped me out of these things, but I got a few left. So if you are looking for a surfacing bit, which is a bit that you have to have, then there's a link down below to go ahead and order that. I'm going to run out again very shortly. Very frustrating. I have to double my order again. These things are like the hot tamales, and they're so necessary to have to surface your spoil board and to smooth out uneven warped boards or whatever. You know, use it for all kinds of things. I'm going to walk down the street and show you some stuff over there, the coffee shop right near where I live. There's a better view of the fountain. And let's take a spin around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This farmer's market happens every weekend. Now I'm right down on Main Street. See how they take care of the place? It's got the big clock right there. So there's the coffee shop. And I live right above it, right up there. If you're looking for a nice artsy place to live where people are coming all the time, this is it. Hard to find houses here just because it's a hot area. But I've got some friends who know real estate. So if you're thinking of that, then let me know. I love these old buildings. They're literally from the 1800s, and it goes on for about a mile. Now, here's where my shop is, in the back of this store here. If you want pictures framed, you got to come down and see Chip. He's been doing this for 25 years. That's cool. They got alleyways all the way around. And there's Pat, the cobbler. What's up, Pat? This guy is a what the tin stuff you do? Tinsmith.
Yeah.
Tinsmith. You repair shoes. They actually do that still.
Yes, among all my other trades, but
You what?
well, amongst all my other trades, but yes.
Yeah. What are some of your other trades?
Broom maker, rope maker, blacksmith, a little bit of coopering.
What's coopering?
Barrel making, buckets.
Okay.
Buckets, barrels.
Okay.
So, yes.
These old world.
Multiple.
Yep.
All right.
See you, man.
I'll be right back.
And they've got a burger joint down here called Henkel's. You haven't been to Madison if you haven't been to Henkel's. They're like White Castle burgers. But it's not White Castle, if you know what I mean. Right? They've been around since, what, 1935. Everything's been around here forever. Anyway, surfacing bits. If you want the surfacing bits, they're running out quick. You got to order them. Also, the mentoring session with Mark. That's coming out tomorrow. and I've got a couple other things coming down the pike as usual, so just stay tuned. Going to do a lot more CNC videos. And this festival I told you about, Chautauqua, this entire street down to the river, down over there, it's going to be jam-packed. From this point, from this vantage point, right at Chip's door, you can't see across the street because that's how many people come to this thing next weekend. And I live dead smack in the middle of it, right up there. So I'm gonna head back to the shop and I'll talk to you a little bit more. So rather than hang in the shop, I think I'm gonna take you for a quick ride around town in my Jeep. Because there's another thing going on down by the river right now. It's antique racing boats. So I can hear them. So we're gonna head down there after I show you around town a little bit. It'll just be a couple minute video touring it. And then we'll head down to the river. So the trick is driving and shifting at the same time. But I really just want to give you a feel of what this little town is all about. They're doing some repaving of the roads. Look at some of these old buildings. So they got a little sun glare. I apologize because I'm heading towards the sun. I'm going to take you up and over the bridge as well. Lots of little stoplights. I have to get a car mount for my camera, but I really don't do this that much. This is a town where people walk around. I love this town. Did I say I like this town? Oh, and by the way, if you like Jeeps, this is like Jeep Haven. You can usually go about 4 blocks and count about 8 or 9 Jeeps. So if you can see, there's somebody walking along the bridge there. This is an extension of what they call the Heritage Trail, which is a trail when, back in the old days, Madison was a major river stop for riverboats when it was the thing before railroad. And so a lot of supplies would get hauled up the hill along the Heritage Trail. So it's about a 4-mile trail. We're going to turn around up here, coming into the little town of Milton. And everything's country drive. Once you get out of Madison, it's all rural for about 30 miles in every direction, maybe 50 miles. All right, turnaround time, I'm going to take you up by the river. All right, so you see the bridge over there, and we're coming down to the river run. It's set up very, very nicely. You know, Madison, like I said, was a very popular town, and then after railroad came in, it lost its appeal, and the river run became kind of a dump. And then about 30 years ago, they just started to overhaul the place. And now, like I said, it's very popular. It is like the artsy place to go, as you can see. Quite busy. There's a Jeep. There's another Jeep. Oh, and there's another Jeep right there. Okay, the road is blocked because the boat races.
Position the pit area along the shoreline. Mike 5, please, 14.
Okay, we are in the grounds right now, and you notice there's lots of golf carts. So you can ride your golf carts around town all you want. I'll be getting one soon, but I'm going to get a side-by-side. So we're waiting for the next boat race, looks like. Let's go down where we can see the racing boats. There's some RC racing boats.
So things along the shoreline are 6 boats. Number 3 about to be lowered into the water.
This is like every weekend.
First time appearance here is vintage
Stuff like this goes on.
Craft, a beautiful restoration conducted by Bob Brambley out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's the kind of boats they're racing right now, those old things. And this food truck is here all the time, House of Brisket. They have amazing, amazing stuff. They sponsor a lot of these events. So I know this isn't about CNC, but you know, this is what this is about, life, enjoying life. And you can't really get a good view of the racing boats right now, but you can see the cranes that pull them in and out of the water. Anyway, this goes on all the way down the street there. We're going to walk back to the shop because I got to put a video together. The ice cream place right there. It's been around since like 1902. I just started up. This is what we do in Madison. Now, earlier in the year, they have the Regatta, which is jet-powered boats. I mean, the modern things that go about 170 miles an hour on the water. We're getting back to the Jeep, going back to the shop. This little town where everybody knows everybody, almost. Okay, I had to stop for a second and go to a different place. Something that just blew my mind. So if you look at this, this is like 2nd Street, right? Not a whole lot going on here. Kind of bummed out buildings there. Not really bummed out, but I mean, they need some life. That's the Mad Paddles, by the way, a nice little brewery. They make their own stuff. But look at this little hole in the wall place right here. I mean, literally hole in the building wall. That is Sally's Ice Cream. Talking about business. Sally runs a little ice cream cart and has this little place that you almost can't see. And I told her, Sally, hey, what's going on?
Stocking up, ready for a big day.
Yeah. So what are we doing this weekend? What's the big day weekend?
Big what?
And what's the big day weekend? Just another big...
All of them.
Yeah, I know. You guys...
All of them.
Okay, so these guys are doing amazingly well for being like just this little corner place in the middle of nowhere. There's Sally. Hi, Sally. There she is. Yeah, I'm just... That's Sally. She's like amazing. That's her guy. Yeah.
Hello, world.
Anyway, I'm getting ice cream.
Sally.
Anyway, I've got my ice cream now. Soft. I had a tooth pulled. I got stitches right now. So anyway, this kind of turned into a non-CNC type of video, but I just wanted to give you a tour around where I live, and I got to say, come on down, visit me. This is a great place to come. Events all the time, all year round. And so surfacing bits, if you want a surfacing bit, get them. Down below, there's a link for that, because I expect to be running out again, and I haven't even had the patch for a week. And the video with Mentoring Mark coming out tomorrow. Have yourself a great weekend. Happy CNCing, create amazing stuff, and make sure to send pictures of the stuff that you make. I'm Garrett, and I'll talk to you soon.